In a world where most smartwatches are sealed shut with glue, impossible to open, and nearly unrepairable, Google has done something truly unexpected with its latest wearable, the Google Pixel Watch 4, a device that's not just a minor speck of fresh, but a bold statement in favor of sustainability, repairability, and smart design, earning it a near-perfect 9 out of 10 repairability score from the experts at iFixit. Yes, you heard that right. In an era where tech companies seem to design products that are disposable rather than durable, Google has chosen a different path, proving that premium design and easy repair can coexist beautifully. When the Pixel Watch 4 was first introduced, many tech fans dismissed it as a small upgrade over its predecessor. But now, with iFixit's teardown results out, it's clear that this smartwatch has a much deeper story to tell. The teardown revealed that unlike most of its competitors, which rely heavily on adhesives to hold everything together, the Pixel Watch 4 uses gasket seals and tiny precision screws to keep its housing shut. This engineering choice might sound simple, but it's revolutionary in the smartwatch world, where even the smallest bit of glue can make battery replacements or internal repairs a nightmare. By choosing screws and gaskets over glue, Google has made it far easier to open, repair, and reassemble a device without compromising water resistance or durability. Now, you might wonder, if there are screws instead of glue, won't that make the watch more fragile or prone to falling apart? Well, iFixit addressed that exact concern, and the answer is fascinating. The teardown revealed that these screws don't just hold the watch together loosely. They actuate a pair of hinged arms that tightly clamp the back panel into place, creating a strong mechanical bond that's both secure and serviceable. To maintain water resistance, Google went a step further by hiding these screws under the band lugs and including dedicated O-rings to seal every opening perfectly. This means that even after multiple repairs, the Pixel Watch 4 should remain just as protected from moisture as it was out of the box. It's an incredible piece of engineering foresight that balances practicality with performance. But the brilliance doesn't stop there. One of the biggest pain points with most smartwatches, even premium ones like the Apple Watch or Samsung Galaxy Watch, is battery replacement. Usually, batteries and wearables are glued down with strong adhesive, which not only makes them hard to replace, but also risks damaging other components during disassembly. Google's approach here deserves serious applause. The Pixel Watch 4's battery is held in place with screws, not glue. That might sound like a small detail, but in repair terms, it's huge. It means that even after years of use, when the battery inevitably starts to degrade, users or technicians can easily open the watch, unscrew the battery, replace it, and close it up again without causing damage. This simple yet impactful change transforms what was once an unfixable gadget into a product designed to last much longer, reducing e-waste and saving users money. When iFixit explored the rest of the internal layout, they found the same thoughtful design philosophy throughout. Every component, from the display to the sensors and connectors, appear to be modular and replaceable, something almost unheard of in today's smartwatch industry. iFixit's teardown experts praise Google's attention to detail, noting how every screw, hinge, and seal felt like it was deliberately engineered for accessibility. And that's exactly why the Pixel Watch 4 received that rare 9 out of 10 score, a rating that only a handful of tech products ever achieve. For context, most other smartwatches, including those from major brands, often score a disappointing 3 or 4 out of 10 in iFixit's repairability scale, primarily due to the excessive use of adhesives and proprietary components. So, the Pixel Watch 4 isn't just good, it's exceptional. Now, let's talk about what this means for consumers. While the Pixel Watch may 4th not have introduced huge leaps in performance or hardware specifications compared to the Pixel Watch 3, which, by the way, currently retails around $199.99 on Amazon for the 41mm model. This shift in design philosophy could signal a major change to the future of wearable technology. Imagine a world where every smartwatch can be easily repaired or upgraded instead of being thrown away after a few years. That's the direction Google seems to be heading toward, and if it sticks with this repair-friendly design in future models, it could inspire other tech giants to follow suit. From an environmental standpoint, this is a big win. The tech industry faces mounting criticism for contributing to electronic waste, and by making devices more reparable, companies can help reduce that burden significantly. Google's decision here is not only smart but responsible, setting an example for sustainable innovation. Now, while this repairability score is impressive, it doesn't automatically make the Pixel Watch 4 a must-buy for everyone. As many reviewers have pointed out, the watch still shares much of its core hardware and performance characteristics with the Pixel Watch 3, meaning you won't notice dramatic differences in speed, features, or battery life. But here's where it gets interesting. This reparable design could make the Pixel Watch 5 or Pixel Watch 6 far more appealing if Google continues down this path and upgrades the internals while keeping the same user-friendly structure. So, if you're currently using a Pixel Watch 2 or 3, upgrading to the 4 might not be essential right now unless you value longevity and repairability. However, this move by Google marks an important milestone, the beginning of a new era where repair-friendly design could become the norm, not the exception. It's also a brilliant marketing move, as Google now positions itself as a brand that not only innovates but also listens to user concerns and global sustainability efforts. Another cool thing to note is how iFixit's findings align perfectly with Google's claims. When Google launched the Pixel Watch 4, they emphasized its ease of repair as one of its main features. And let's be honest, we've heard similar claims before from other companies, only for them to fall short. But this time, the teardown results back up every word. It's not just talk, it's engineering done right. So what's the takeaway for users? Simply put, the Pixel Watch 4 represents a refreshing shift in the smartwatch industry. It's proof that we can have durable, premium, and eco-friendly wearables without sacrificing performance or style. The thoughtful use of screws, gasket seals, and modular components means this smartwatch isn't just built for today, it's built for years to come. Whether you're a repair technician, an eco-conscious consumer, or someone who just hates having to replace expensive gadgets every few years, this is exactly the kind of progress we need to see more in the tech world. Now, imagine if Apple or Samsung followed Google's lead and made their watches as easy to repair. It would revolutionize the industry and empower millions of users to take repair into their own hands. For now, Google's ahead of the curve, and the Pixel Watch 4 sets a new gold standard for how wearables should be built. So, to sum it all up, the Google Pixel Watch May 4th looks similar to its predecessor on the outside, but on the inside, it's a masterpiece of smart engineering. From a removable battery to the screw-secured components and watertight seals, every detail shows Google's commitment to quality and longevity. Earning a 9 out of 10 repairability score from iFixit isn't just a number. It's a message to the entire tech world that design innovation doesn't have to come at the cost of accessibility. And that's a message we're celebrating. So, what's our recommendation? If you already own a Pixel Watch 3, you might want to hold off on upgrading. The hardware differences are subtle. But if you're someone who values sustainability, repairability, and future-proof design, the Pixel Watch 4 is absolutely worth considering. More importantly, it's a signal that future models from Google could bring not only better specs, but also the same repair-friendly design philosophy. And that's something truly exciting. The Pixel Watch 4 isn't just a smartwatch. It's a symbol of how the tech industry can evolve toward a more sustainable, user-friendly future. So, kudos to Google for breaking the mold and proving that modern innovation can be responsible innovation. And that wraps up our deep dive into the iFixit teardown and what it means for the Pixel Watch lineup. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on everything happening in the tech world, from smartphones and wearables to next-gen chipsets and gaming gadgets, make sure to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to TechVerse, where we bring you the future